What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. Every day, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Thanks for joining. I want to talk about Tani Adiwomi, a young chess master who has one hell of a story. I'm going to react to this video as we go, and you know I'm going to take it to a different place, so stay till the end or the middle where I twist it to a little bit of a different take on it.
My first thought is, how do I beat them? I don't think of anything else.
In the world of chess, Tani Adewumi is a rising star. He was 8 years old when he won the 2019 New York State Championship in the K through 3rd grade division. He'd been playing less than a year.
I had the confidence, but after I won 3 games in a row, then I started to really build up that good, stable confidence that never goes away.
Chess team coach Sean Martinez.
It doesn't happen every year where you see a student who learned the game after just 1 year and they're performing in the toughest scholastic tournament, probably in the country, not only in the state, performing, pretty much perfectly. He's undefeated.
Tani's unlikely victory spread quickly throughout the media. The story of the young boy who found his love for chess while playing with his brother in Abuja, Nigeria.
My brother made paper pieces with tape, and we just started to move pieces around. We move illegal moves everywhere around the world, but it was always fun.
Then the whole story began to unfold.
So before they get into what really makes it, it's already a great story, right? But what really makes this an inspirational story and something that it almost shows what love can create is what through hard times. But before we get to that, I do like chess. I don't play that much anymore, but one of my favorite memories of school back in the day is playing chess. I want to teach my kids chess because life is like a chess game. I think people are out here. I'm going to talk about Elon Musk again. Elon Musk, I think, is out here playing chess. I don't know if you heard that he just met with some of the more prominent Bitcoin miners to kind of discuss how to make it more environmental friendly. Huh? How did Elon Musk get to do that? These Bitcoin miners they're anti-establishment. They're not down to really meet with people like that. Elon Musk, I think, knew he could affect the markets. He wanted to show what his power was. Then he came to the Bitcoin miners from a position of strength. He's playing chess. Elon Musk was thinking 3 moves ahead. I think he wanted to meet with the Bitcoin miners from long ago and never knew, like, okay, I can meet with them. I probably could meet with them. They might say no, which would be embarrassing. But what if I show them my strength in Bitcoin? And then now they'll have no choice but to meet with me. And not only that, he'll probably run the show. Life is like chess.
Just a year earlier, his family had fled Nigeria, threatened by terrorists who vowed to kill them.
The Boko Haram, they are killing, they are bombing the market, the mosque, the church, everywhere.
Despite the violence, Tani's father, Coyote, had been able to run his printing business until the day he refused to do work for the terrorists. Then they showed up at their home.
One pointed their gun at me. I was on the floor. One said, let's use her as a message to her husband. I can't really say what they are saying, what they mean. Might be raped, might be killed, or so many things can happen. I don't know what to do. But to me, I was just praying to God that, God, please save me. Save my children.
Thankfully, they left without incident. Still, the threats and visits continued, and Coyote moved the family to Akure, Nigeria.
And they just knocked and came in again. That they even come out and say that we traced you down to Akure. Now, they will get you tonight. You will go and meet your God today.
Finally, the family secured visas and a flight to Texas to stay with relatives.
In the plane, we don't even think about whatever we have lost in the past.
We don't look back.
We don't look back. The only thing we have, that thank God we have somewhere that we can put our head. We're safe. Nobody come onto our door. And
I want to revisit that real quick. They said they're on the plane. It's one of those life moments that's just, you can see it in their faces. Very vivid description. We don't even think about whatever we've lost in the past. We just thank God for what we've got now.
whatever we have lost in the past, we don't look back.
We don't look back. So they go through and they show how the young man, even though they were homeless, still learned how to play chess and was amazing. Here's where I'm going to take it and end on. I did a video a while back, and this one is on the Dr. Umar criticized President Biden, and I was talking about identity politics and where it leads us. And in that video, I mentioned that my parents are Jamaican. I was born in America. Cleveland Browns represent Cleveland, Ohio. I got a comment, and this is very common in the Black community. I don't know if this person is Black or not, but this is very, very common comment. It's easy as a Jamaican immigrant's son. Isn't not surprising that you say this. You don't have our history. So I assume, based on that is an African American born from the country, from America. There is a I've always felt this difference. There's a different perspective. And that's good. Everyone has a different perspective. I'm not going to say every Black person who has lineage from the United States has the same experience. But you see that. It's easy as a Jamaican immigrant son. It's not surprising that you say this. You don't have our history. What does that mean? Does that mean that your history is what's holding you back now? And I look at that, and I saw that moment when she said, we don't look back. The only thing we would have,
that thank God we have somewhere where we can put our head.
We thank God we had somewhere we can put our head, we are safe. And and they are also immigrants. They have a different perspective. And my feedback to Black Americans who have lineage from America, whether it's from the South or North or wherever else, don't let the history bring you down. We must know our history. But whatever we've lost in the past, we're grateful for what we have now, and we're going to make great things in the future. This is a wonderful story. I appreciate the comment on that video, and I told them that's true. I have to respect whichever path people choose to take. But I will say, just because I don't know how educated people are in the history of slavery, because that's where this goes a lot of times. He didn't mention slavery, but that's where we take this often. There was slavery all over the world. And it's difficult to have Black lineage and not be a descendant of slavery somewhere in the world. My last name is a Scottish last name. Where do you think that comes from? So I don't have the same perspective, but don't let that history hold you down. Make it something that improves you, that drives you to be better. Take care.